We thought Cedar Key was just another small Florida fishing town, but what we found was something completely different. Fishing families trying to survive, old Florida disappearing piece by piece, and somehow one of the most fascinating places we've visited in a long time. So the question is Cedar Key still worth visiting in 2026? Getting to Cedar Key already feels different. You leave behind the highways, chain stores, and crowded beach traffic, and eventually you end up here. A quiet fishing town sitting out on Florida's Gulf Coast. Most people driving through Florida will never come here. And honestly, that may be exactly why Cedar Key feels authentic. This place isn't polished, it isn't flashy, and after the hurricanes, you can still see the scars everywhere. And later, we discovered just how much this tiny town has survived over the years. Cedar Key has always lived at the mercy of the Gulf, and in recent years, hurricanes hit this area hard. Even now, you can still see the rebuilding everywhere. For a small town like this, storms don't just damage buildings, they affect livelihoods, families, local businesses, and an entire way of life. What surprised us most was how quiet everything felt. Not abandoned, just fragile. Like the town is fighting to hold on to its identity. But the deeper we explored Cedar Key, the more fascinating its history became. Fishing has always been the heartbeat of Cedar Key. For generations, families here made their living on the water. But one of the biggest turning points came during Florida's gillnet bans. For many local fishermen, everything changed. Entire industries disappeared almost overnight, and Cedar Key had to adapt. Today, much of the local economy revolves around clam and oyster farming. In fact, Cedar Key became known for producing some of Florida's most important clam harvest. And even though tourism helps keep the town alive, you still get the feeling this place belongs to the water first. One thing we didn't expect was how much history is packed in this tiny town. Inside the local museum, we learned about an industry most people have never even heard of. At one point, Cedar Key was known for making brushes from cabbage palm fibers. It sounds strange today, but decades ago, that industry helped support families throughout the area. That's what makes Cedar Key so interesting. Every street, every dock, every old building feels connected to a story. After exploring the town, we stopped for lunch at Steamers, and honestly, this is a side of Cedar Key that makes people fall in love with it. Fresh seafood, quiet waterfront views, small local businesses, and a pace of life that feels almost impossible to find in Florida anymore. Cedar Key doesn't try to impress you. That's what makes it memorable. So, babe, what do you think of Cedar Key?
It's different, very small.
Huh?
Very small town.
Oh, it's a very small town. Yeah,
I like it.
It's got.
It's very different.
Yeah, they passed like laws way back in the day to limit the amount of people that can actually live here. So, but unfortunately, they've been hit by a lot of hurricanes, a lot of storms.
Oh yeah, those buildings had like the watermarks on them or whatever. It was kind of crazy.
Yep, and they survive still today off of seafood, clams and oysters, and the
Those
fishing
people behind us
community.
got claims.
I got it too. I got clams too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I mean, that's what they're known for.
Yeah, but I didn't see. I don't know if I could do them like that. I would have to do like fried clams, and I didn't see any on
I got them steamed,
the menu.
garlic and butter. All right, so what'd you get?
I got goodness. I got a sex on the dock. Got vodka, peach schnapps, orange juice, pineapple juice, and a little bit of cranberry. Kind of reminds me of like a unfrozen Wallaby Orange
From Outback?
because of the peach schnapps.
That's a bit tasty.
And then I don't know, next drink, because you're going to be driving home, we're going to do a pina colada or a brunch punch.
And ironically, I just got, the sun's out, sky's blue, and I just got the lightning detector in our proximity. Nor unless it's coming on from
Unless
behind
it's
us
back over
on
there
the
and we
Gulf.
can't
Yeah.
see, and it's dark.
All right, so this place is Steamers. I ordered the clams. That's what they're famous for here. It's a fishing village. It's a memorial there for the fishermen that's been lost at sea here, which has been quite a few over the years. So, but we're sitting here at Steamers. We're eating outside. Great breeze. We're right on the Gulf. This place is really, really neat. So, it's very old school Florida. All right, babe, what'd you get?
Blue crab claws and shrimp scampi and hush puppies.
All right, how is it? Taste test?
Very tasty.
Very tasty? Smells like lots of garlic and lots of butter. So, I got
You need me to move it?
the clams, and haven't tried them yet, but they look delicious. They smell amazing. So we're gonna enjoy this and catch you back in a minute. All right, so we're gonna try this. I'm gonna try your clam claw. Or
Blue crab claw.
that's really good.
Yeah, hot. Like temperature hot.
I love blue crab. Very good. You want to try a clam?
I don't know.
And then that butter wine sauce. Good shit.
What is the texture like?
Huh?
What is the texture like?
I don't know if you'll like the texture, but
That's what I'm worried about.
I mean, it's clams. Want to try it?
Nope. I think I could only do those fried, like fried clam strips.
Very good. And honestly, places like Cedar Key are exactly why we fell in love with RV travel. Most people racing down the interstate through Florida will never experience places like this. But when you slow down, take the coastal roads, and explore the small, hidden towns along the Gulf, that's where the real memories are made. And for RV travelers, Cedar Key is one of those destinations that's absolutely worth the detour. You've got beautiful camping options nearby like Shell Mound Campground right along the Gulf, and even more great spots along the drive like Manatee Springs State Park and Swanee River Hideaway Campground. Places you can slow down, unplug for a while, and experience a side of Florida that most travelers completely miss. You've got peaceful old Florida scenery, incredible seafood, quiet coastal roads, and a town still holding on to its history and character. Whether you stay a weekend or just spend the day exploring, Cedar Key feels like stepping into a completely different side of Florida. And these kinds of places, the quiet, historic, authentic towns, are becoming harder and harder to find. So, was Cedar Key worth visiting after the hurricanes? Honestly, yes. Not because it's perfect, and not because it looks like a postcard, but because places like this are becoming harder and harder to find. Cedar Key still feels real, and it still feels connected to old Florida. And even after everything this town has been through, there's still something special here, and we're really glad we got to experience it. Have you ever been to Cedar Key? Do you think old Florida towns like this are disappearing? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy authentic RV travel stories like this, make sure to subscribe to RV Cavalry. Places like this are becoming harder and harder to find.